India and Fiji are deepening their partnership with a wider scope of cooperation. In New Delhi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Fijian counterpart Sitiveni Rabuka denounced terrorism, exchanged key MoUs and committed to closer collaboration in energy, trade and education. Defence ties were also in focus, with the announcement of a Defence Attaché to be posted in Suva aimed at strengthening security coordination. The two leaders also underlined their shared vision of shaping a collective, stronger voice for the global South. Take a look.
India and Fiji are taking their partnership to new heights, expanding cooperation across defense, climate action, and sustainable development. The two nations have agreed to work more closely on regional and global challenges while also strengthening people-to-people ties. In New Delhi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Fijian counterpart Sitiveni Rabuka held wide-ranging talks reaffirming shared priorities.
हम एकमत हैं कि आतंकवाद पूरी मानवता के लिए बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है.
Both leaders reiterated zero tolerance for terrorism, condemned the Pahalgam attack and called for action against radicalization, terror financing and misuse of emerging technologies. The meeting saw the exchange of several MoUs covering political cooperation, trade, agriculture, education, healthcare, mobility, defense, capacity building and cultural ties. The two sides reaffirmed commitment to climate action, mission life, sustainable development and the Blue Pacific 2050 strategy while pledging to advance renewable energy and biofuels through the Global Biofuels Alliance.
क्लाइमेट चेंज फिजी के लिए क्रिटिकल थ्रेट है. इस संदर्भ में हम रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, खासकर सौर ऊर्जा में साथ मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं. इंटरनेशनल सोलर अलायंस, कोएलिशन फॉर डिजास्टर रेजिलिएंट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और ग्लोबल बायोफ्यूल्स अलायंस में हम एक साथ हैं. अब हम डिजास्टर रिस्पांस में भी फिजी की क्षमताओं को बढ़ाने में सहयोग देंगे. फ्रेंड्स, हम ग्लोबल साउथ की विकास यात्रा में भी सहयात्री हैं. हम एक ऐसे वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर के निर्माण में भागीदार हैं जहां ग्लोबल साउथ के इंडिपेंडेंस, आइडियाज और आइडेंटिटी को सम्मान मिले.
For Fiji, India's support in areas such as renewable energy, healthcare, education and technology represents not only a strengthening of bilateral relations but also an investment in the wider Pacific community. Both sides agree that their cooperation extends beyond immediate economic gains. It reflects a commitment to shaping a more inclusive, peaceful and sustainable global order.
We stand together on the same stage, not only here, but on the same stage in the world, promoting peace and stability, welfare and well-being, and also development. And we look forward to continuing the great cooperation we have. We have been fortunate to be part of your global efforts in solarization and medicine research and the use of your recent discoveries and inventions. We can only benefit.
Defense and maritime cooperation emerged as a major pillar in the India-Fiji dialogue, with both nations agreeing to expand security engagement in the Indo-Pacific. A key announcement was the establishment of a Defence Attaché post at the High Commission of India in Suva, which is expected to significantly enhance coordination and information sharing between the two countries.
India-Fiji relations are definitely very important. Firstly, it gives us an outreach into the South Pacific. We are extending our areas of, if not influence, but partnerships. And especially in matters of defense, India is now going to be posting a defense attaché in Suva, the capital of Fiji. So that gives us access and ability to, understand the military domains, the maritime domains in a better manner, as well as our defense attaché there could also coordinate and connect with other Pacific island nations out there.
From countering terrorism to tackling climate change, from deepening defense ties to advancing sustainable growth, India and Fiji are charting a new path of partnership. Together, the two nations are not only strengthening bilateral relations but also shaping a collective voice of the Global South towards a future that is secure, sustainable and inclusive.